Gymnastics, Music and Sports channel. We welcome you all to the 1 meter springboard men's final to the 2023 World University Games or Chengdu 2021. This is happening in China. This happening now this August 5, 2023 live in China. So this is a real live. Thank you very much. You can watch the sports and follow the www.fisu.tv for some replays also of other games. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this channel. Thank you and enjoy watching the 1 meter springboard finals, boys. Thank you. And here, the divers are preparing. I think he's from China, the one here. Just starting. I think this is from South Africa. He looks like a South African. Oh, he's from Australia.
Looking to try and get his first medal out here today. Alexander Lube, we've seen a lot of him so far, of course, in this event. And
so the athletes are waiting for the competition to start.
Medal having picked up a silver with Lou Massenberg in the 3-meter men's synchronized final.
Waiting for them to start the competition. Start this.
26 at Aachen University in Germany. Republic of Korea pair of Jongwi Shin, 21 years of age, studying in Seoul, and Kim Yong-nam of Republic of Korea, of course, 27 years of age at Museo University. It's the only event that he's taking part in. And then the Chinese pair, Shi diver, does well on the national level. Shandong Sports University got gold in Kazan 2015 in the mixed.
We are now going to start. First, for our startup, we have here from USA, Locke Alan Forrester. He will do a forward to 1/2 somersaults with 2.6 level of difficulty. That is a good start and a very good pike position.
Joy Zhao, originally of China, linking up with Peter Richardson. Diving combination, looking to try and add
very good one for his entry. Very strong start for Luke Alan Forster. He got 54.6 here, 7.0, 7.5 scores from the judges. Second diver we have from Japan, Kai Kinato with 2.4 level of difficulty.
Reverse 1.5 pike position, 2.4 the DD.
Such a great start for Japan. That's the reverse 1.5 somersaults in pike position. And you can see there's a very good pike positions there, and the entry is beautiful. Very tight muscles. Great job. He got 54 score here, 7.5, 6.5 scores from the judges. Moving on to our next diver.
Hudson Skinner of Australia, 19 years of age, Monash University.
From Australia, Hudson Geoffrey Skinner. He will have a 3.1 level of difficulty for his first dive.
That's a nice dive.
That is a very good dive for Hudson Geoffrey Skinner, and he did an inward 2.5 somersaults in tuck position. It's very good muscles here, strong start, but it's just a deviation to the left. Great job, Hudson. Australians are very good in diving. We have here the man from Germany.
Alexander Lube, he's a tall diver, of course. Silver with Lou Massenberg in the 3-meter men's synchronized event. 26 years of age.
We have here Alexander Jan Wilhelm Dube, 3.1 level of difficulty for his starts. Good start for Alexander Lube of Germany. He did an inward 2 1/2 somersaults in tuck positions. The tuck position is good and the entry is beautiful. Very minimal water splash.
3.1 because it's a 405C and he'll get good 60, 65 potentially for that.
He got 7.5, 7.0, 69.75 scores from the judges.
Can be improved.
Moving on to our next diver. From Korea, Oppa. Jong Wi-shin of Korea will have a 3.1 level of difficulty for this dive.
5C. Same dive as Lou.
Not that good vertical line, and he did an inward 2 1/2 somersaults in tuck position.
Vertical, but
There's an issue with his vertical lines for Jong Wi-shin, but overall it's a good job.
good takeoff. Legs coming back over the top. And that's he's going to be penalised quite heavily for that.
He got 46.5 total score, 3.5, 5.5, 6.0, 4.5 scores from the judges. Moving on to our next diver. I will just have to mute some sounds here because the music is having a copyright issue.
Inward 2.5 height. 405B. Big dive this one.
Let's welcome the man from Korea, Nam Kim. Will have 3.4 level of difficulty for his first dive. Nam Kim. Good job for Nam Kim, and he did an inward 2 1/2 somersaults in pike positions.
The execution was well, and just look at the near vertical entry.
Very good vertical entry there and very tight muscles, and the pike position is enormously beautiful.
Legs coming around quite nicely, still a little bit of splash.
He got 81.6 score here, 7.5, 8.0 scores from the judges. Moving on from China. Such a very tall man from China. You got Chengdu. He will have a 3.2 level of difficulty for his first dive.
Forward 2.5 and a twist and a bike. 3.2. Oh my word.
That is a very beautiful dive from Shin Yushi, and he just did an inward 2 1/2 somersaults with one whole twist.
Rotations, very lean. Told you
Very good, very clean, and no water splash. Such a masterclass from the Chinese diver. How tight his score is very amazing. He gets 76.8 score here, 8.0, 9.0, 7.5 scores from the judges.
we finish off with Tai Xiaohu, China, 24 years of age. She's studying at Shandong Sports University, Golden Kazan, 8 years ago.
For the 24 years old of China, Xiao Hu Tai will have a 3.0 level of difficulty for his first dive. Nicely done and very beautiful, no water splash. That is reverse 1 1/2 somersaults with 2 1/2 twisting in free position. Very beautiful dive.
As he just brings his legs around, just look at the execution of that dive. Majestic, very, very classy indeed. Bit too much splash at the end, but still, the reaction tells the story.
And he gets 72.0 score here, 8 1/2, 7.5 scores from the judges. And the scores after the first dive, Korea on the first leading, China second leading. On the second round of dive,
That is a great score.
look Alan Forster.
Back in
Look Alan Forster of USA in his round 2, and he will have a 3.2 level of difficulty for his second dive. Such amazing dive, but although there is some problem with his entry, he did a forward 2 1/2 somersaults with one whole twisting in pike position.
execution.
Yeah, there's some problem with the entry, and the vertical line is not that
You can see that
perfect.
the legs come over, will be penalised quite heavily by the judges.
He got 44.8 score here, 5.0, 4.0, 6.0 scores from the judges. Moving on to our next diver. From Japan, Kai Kanetu will have 2.6 level of difficulty for his second dive. Kai Kanetu of Japan.
Kai Kaneto, reverse 1.5, 1.5 twists in the free.
That is a very clean dive for Kai Kaneto. He just did a reverse 1.5 somersaults with 1.5 twist free position.
University student, legs coming across. Look how he's trying to save as soon as he breaks the surface, and he's working terribly hard to get himself really vertical there. The legs were coming over, but he still holds it.
And he got 52.0 score here, 7.0, 6.5, 5.5 scores from the judges. Moving on is from the man of Australia. Hudson Geoffrey Skinner will have 3.0 level of difficulty in his second round. Oh, there's a little bit problem of his vertical line, but overall it's a good dive. He did the forward 3.5 somersaults in tuck positions. The challenge for the 1 meter is to form your very good vertical lines.
Comes up, you can see the angle not brilliant. He's such a strong diver. Good tuck
Yeah,
position.
indeed he is a very strong diver here.
Battling to get
He got
his
46.5 scores here, 4.0, 6.0, 5.5, 5.0 scores from the judges. Moving on from the man of Germany. Alexander John Wilhelm Lube, 3.0 level of difficulty in this round 2. Great job for his reverse 2.5 somersaults in tuck position. Very impressive dive.
partner in crime
The tuck is amazing.
and synchro.
A little bit of arcing.
6分，6分，6分，6分，7分，6点，6分，10得分，10得分。
Head just lifting his head to get him back into that position.
Got 55.5 scores, 6.0, 6.5, 7.0 scores from the judges.
Former diver himself, of course.
Next to the lines, Jong Wee Shin of Korea, 3.0 level of difficulty for his dive. Such an amazing job for Jong Wee Shin of Korea.
See, down in 8th position, of course, and
The tuck is good, and that's very good forward, 3.5 somersaults in tuck position.
if you like, 381.3. So the 21-year-old studying in his soul.
He got 57.0 score here, 6.5, 7.0, 6.0 scores from the judges. Moving on to our next diver, from Korea, Oppa. Jung Nam Kim will have 3.3 level of difficulty for his dive.
It's nice. It's very
That's
nice.
good, very well done forward 3.5 somersaults in pike positions.
Really good takeoff. Excellent rotation. Gets straight into his rotations. Legs marginally coming over and losing points from the judges. You see the
Such an amazing
heels
job for
just
him.
smacking against the water. As he tries to come back, he's coming over the top, hence the backsplash. But you can just see what he's trying to obtain. 69.3, solid score up to 150.9. Chengdu, Republic of China. Second is an inward 2.5 pike, 3.4. Massive dive. Effortless. There's a lot of strength going in the final drive down, pushing down of the springboard for a lot of the other divers. And he's one of the tallest divers in this final, like Alexander Lube, 6 foot. And that tally has pushed him up into he should be in the top position there. But he doesn't go down as far because he just knows what he's capable of doing. He's so strong in flight, 74.8. And he just He just goes ahead of Kim Yong-nam of Republic of Korea by less than a point. Chengdu Jai to a 5C, back 2.5 time.
We have here Xiao Tai 3.0 level of difficulty for his second round. Xiao Hu Tai. Such an amazing job for Xiao Hu Tai that is back 2.5 somersaults.
Sports University students. Great height.
Good job.
Working extensively. The grip is there. You
The
can
tack position is very strong and he has a very good thigh muscles.
see tightened coming
Some a little bit of significant water splash. 70.5 scores here, 18.0, 8.5, 7.5, 7.0, mixed scores for the judge. And the result after the second round of the dive.
pretty soon.
Moving on to our third round.
Before that, he's got a road trip with his mum organised when he flies back and lands in LA. Pretty project. Back 2.5 times.
From USA, look Alan Forrester, 3.0 level of difficulty. Oh, not that perfect dive. I can say
Good entry.
probably with the entry, he did a back 2.5 somersaults in tack position.
Just coming out.
He just opened up very early there. Lacks of height in his dive.
Right across and slapping the surface in a big way.
Had a 37.5 score, 3.5 or 4.5, 5.0 scores on the judges. Next from Japan, Kai Kenato in his third round, 2.6 level of difficulty for his third dive. Kai Kenato. Very amazing job for Kai Kanatu of Japan, and he did a forward 2.5 somersaults in pike position. Very good pike position, strong body in his vertical lines, no significant water splash. Such a strong dive for Japan. He got 65.0 score here, 8.0, 8.5, 8.0 scores from the judges. From Australia, Hudson Geoffrey Skinner, 2.4 level of difficulty for his dive. Third round. Very simple dive and very clean dive for his 2.4 level of difficulty for reverse 1.5 somersaults in pike position.
Working hard to get his vertical entry.
He had a good score here, 54.0, 7.0, 7.5 scores from the judges.
Provisionally up into second position.
From Germany, our next diver, Alexander Jan Wilhelm Dube, 3.0 level of difficulty for the third round.
That's good.
Very good, Alexander Jan Wilhelm Dube, and he just did an inward 3.5 somersaults in tack position. The tack is good,
Working to get himself in that position.
vertical line is very well.
60 points plus.
So nicely done.
Save the dive. You can just see there's a little bit of a leg wobble just on entry. He's fighting below the surface.
He got 63.0 score here.
Just stalling the legs from coming over his head.
Moving on is from Republic of Korea,
Forward 2.5.
Jung Shin with 3.2 level of difficulty. Very problematic for his vertical line there,
Fighting really at the end
but it's fine.
to complete his dive. When it's like that, it's a little bit rushed.
Lack of height and lack of time
Go through
to form the vertical lines there.
maneuvers when you're fighting.
There's also some leg separation.
Like a
He He got 51.2 score here, amazingly, 6.5, 5.5 scores from the judges.
Obviously, that has an impact on your score. Suffered marginally there.
From Korea, Nam Kim, 3.2 level of difficulty for his third round.
Second, forward to get that top spot back. It's really nice.
Very brilliant dive for Nam Kim. No water splash. And he did a forward 2.5 somersaults with one hold twisting in his 3.2 level of difficulty. Very good entry, very clean. Such a textbook dive it is. Indeed, an amazing dive. 75.2 score, very good. 8.0, 7.5 scores from the judges. Moving on to our third round of the China. Zheng Yuxi will have 3.3 level of difficulty for his third round. Very good job and very clean, same as with the Korean. And he did a 3.5 somersaults in pike position. For Zheng Yuxi. Very tight muscles, very clean entry, a very good height. It's just the pike position is not that straight. Indeed, very sublime entry. Amazing job. He can be the Olympic medalist in the coming years. He got 69.1 score here, 9.0, 9.0, 8.5 scores from the judges. China has a very great divers. Shang Hao Tai, 3.2 level of difficulty for his third round. Xiao Hu Tai of China. Amazing job for Xiao Tai. She just did a reverse 2.5 somersaults in pike position.
He's in the national team, of course, the diver. Tall diver, different body.
Very strong pike position, and the entry is fair.
Suffering in a big way there. Might drop down a position after that.
His score is 56.0, 5.5, 6.0, 6.5 scores from the judges. Standing after the third round of dive. Our fourth round, we have here from USA. 17 years old, Luke Alan Forrester, 3.0 level of difficulty for his third round. Fourth round, sorry. That is a better dive compared to his third dive. In his fourth round, he did a reverse 2.5 somersaults in tuck position.
Good to come back. Entry affected a little bit, but that's going to be much better. Good lift.
That's a good height. Although not that perfect vertical line, but he got a good score, 63.0, 7.0 scores from the judges. Moving on to our next diver. From Japan. Amazing job from Japan. And indeed, it's a great dive.
His coaches were celebrating that. That's a good dive. 3.
The tuck position is good and very strong entry. Very clean.
So he couldn't quite save it.
Great revolution and good height.
The energy that he put into that dive pretty much.
He got 67.5 score here, 7.5, 7.0, 8.0 scores on the judges. From Australia, Hudson Skinner, very young, 19 years old. Hudson Jeffrey Skinner will have 2.3 level of difficulty for his fourth round. Good job for his back, 1.5 somersaults in pike position, although it's not that difficult, but well
It's gonna be
secured
for a
dive.
moment, since the DD is quite low. So, but when you come out of that
But
final
he still have
movement,
some
rotation,
spanking of the
you
water.
know, and it's not it's 1.5 gone to
Not
really
that
just
perfect vertical line in front
stiffen
of the
up
entry. He just
and then
opened very
make a
early.
vertical entry.
46.0 score here, 7.0, 6.5 scores from the judges. Moving on from Germany on his fourth dive.
3. Currently fourth. 2.5 ton.
Alexander Jan Wilhelm Loop 3.0 level of difficulty for his fourth dive. That's amazing job for Alexander Jan Loop, and he did the back 2.5 somersaults in tuck position. The revolution is good. Just the pike position is not that perfect, but it's overall it's a very well done.
Desperate to get in there. See, he just turns himself upside down. There he is, a little bit annoyed with himself.
He got 54.0 score here, 6.0, 5.5, 6.5 scores from the judges.
Reverse 2.5 ton.
From Korea, we have Jongwi Shin, 3.0 level of difficulty for his fourth round. Again, a very clean dive for our Korean man.
You don't want to see what Shin's capable of doing. You obviously realize that he's
A very good height there, tuck position is good, and revolution is very wise. Job well done for his entry and vertical lines.
takeoff, and the entry was pretty good as well. For a dive of
67.5 scores here, 8.0, 7.5, 8.5 scores from the judges.
second. That lead snatched away from him. Junior Shi. That's what he can do to get back 2.5 ton. DD of 3. 75 plus.
Yongnam Kim of Korea will have 3.0 level of difficulty for his fourth dive. That's very good and very clean for Yongnam Kim. And he just did a back 2.5 somersaults in tuck position.
He knows that himself as well.
Tuck is very good.
Execution of the dive,
Very minimal water splash,
getting 70
indicating a very strong entry.
less.
Amazing job. He did a 63.0 score here, 6.5, 8.0, 7.0 scores from judges. Moving on from our Chinese diver.
Just needs 50 points basically to move back into the
Chengdu Shi will have a 3.0 level of difficulty for his fourth dive.
DD of 3.
Oh,
It's, a mistake.
he did a mistake job. Mistake dive. But he did a reverse 2.5 somersaults in tuck position. He have a very far entry from the springboard.
You'll see that this is going to be a low score. Completely missed his dive there. Look at the entry. What a real
If he just had a good vertical line, it will be very good. But it's fine. You still have 2 dives to go. 36.0 score, 3.5, 4.0, 6.0, 4.5 scores, and the judges make mixed decisions.
The neutrals not going down too well with the Chinese public, but let's just wait until this diver here brandishes
From China,
in the pool.
our last diver in this fourth round, Xiao Hu Tai, 3.4 level of difficulty for his fourth round. Very good, Xiao Hu Tai, indeed an inward 2.5 somersaults in pike positions.
Ball of energy, you shouldn't say, but a very strong diver, and that will give him some good points, and he'll basically be jostling with a place on the podium, well, one of the top places on the podium now, because of the The dive
And he
was
got 76.5 score here, 7.5, 8.0, 7.5
position.
scores from the
Tantalised being
judges.
close to the wave.
Scores after the fourth
Kid,
dive. Fifth round
you know, myself
from
and,
USA.
we're having such a blast over here. There's so nice people. Let's see if Luke smiles on their faces. Forward 3.5 tuck.
Forward 3.5 in tack position. That's a good job. It's better dive.
A bit more time.
But still I'm very skeptical why he cannot form the very good vertical line here. Good job from the USA diver.
You know, technically he's going to get better and better. He's strong guy as well, just working really hard.
58.5 scores on the judges, 6.5, 6.0, 7.0 scores.
And I'm sure that you'll be looking at Olympics in Los Angeles as a moment.
Moving on to our next diver from Korea.
Step in with 2.5 tuck position.
Sorry, from Japan, Kai Kanetu. I mix up. 3.1 level of difficulty for his fifth round. Kai Kanetu of Japan. Oh, again, also there's some problem with his vertical line there.
Judges will have
He did an inward 2 in 1 half somersaults, and the entry is not that perfect, causing a significant water splash. The tack position is good, he just lacked the height there.
as your weight as you go.
Get 46.5 score, 4.5, 5.5, 5.0 scores on the judges.
Reaching around, lifting your head up off your chest.
Hudson Geoffrey Skinner of Australia, 3.0 level of difficulty for his dive.
Dive this one.
Australians are very nice divers. That's a good dive. Good job for Hudson. 3.0 level of difficulty, and he did a reverse 1 and 1 half somersaults with 2 and 1 half twisting in free position.
Diver from Victoria. And legs coming back over, of course. You can just see that from the replay. Straight into the twists, and then he comes out, reaches, just nailing that entry.
Hudson got 58.5 scores, 6.5, 6.0 scores from the judges. From Germany, our next divers. Alexander Jan Wilhelm Du will have 3.2 level of difficulty.
The twist in pike position.
Again, it's a little bit too far over from the springboard in this dive. He did a forward 2 and 1 half somersaults with 1 whole twisting in pike position.
Very edge there, just battling. It's kind of a constant battle to get everything in. If you don't hit that, the right spot.
As time goes by, he can learn it well more. 52.8 scores on the judges, 5.5, 6.0, 5.0 scores on the judges. We got here from Korea, Jong Wee Shin, 3.0 level of difficulty for his fifth round. A little bit of leg separation in his flight, but he did a reverse 1 and 1 half somersaults, 2 and 1 half twisting.
Not the best entry, good execution though.
Yeah, but there's no significant water splash, but there will be deduction for his leg form. And he got 58.5 score here, 6.5, 6.0 scores on the judges. We now have here Yongnim Kim of the Republic of Korea, 3.2 level of difficulty for his fifth dive. Oh, very good dive from the Republic of Korea, and he did a reverse 2 and 1 half somersaults. Very good height there, pretty high. A little bit of arcing, but it's fine. The back position is very strong, and the entry is beautiful. He got 70.4 score here, 8.0, 7.0, 7.5 scores from the judges. We welcome here
To match that.
from China.
Nice.
Shen Yushi will have 3.0 level of difficulty.
82.8 will put him into the lead.
Good job for Shen Yushi. He did a back two in one half somersaults in tuck position.
Look at the angle of entry. Wonderful
A
straight.
bit,
The rotations were really good, but that entry
but
just
the entry is some little bit of issue there.
looking at
The tuck position is amazing and very good dive. It's just
swish
some splash in the water, like
just below the surface, but that's not going to be a great score for him.
64.5 score here, 7.0, 6.5 scores from the judges. Moving on, the last diver in this round from China, Xiao Hu Tai, 3.3 level of difficulty.
Republic of China. Forward 3.5 rotation. Needs more than 84.5 to take the lead.
Very nice dive from China. So this will be gonna be a gold. Forward 3.5 somersaults in that pike position. That must be a golden performance for China.
The springboard. And
No water splash, very high height in his flight.
unable to bring
Very
that
good
around.
entry.
That was them reaching for the surface, and of course, his teammates.
But his teammate,
But that's not going to be enough. 74.
74.25 scores here, 7.5, 7.0 scores from the judges.
Just
Chinese are really great divers. I just admire them. The scores after the 5th round, Korea on the top. Second and first, the third is China. We are now on the last round of dive.
the American teenager.
Welcome the American here. Very young boy.
2.5 tuck, 3.1 and 4.
For his last dive, Luke Allen Forrester will have 3.1 level of difficulty for his inward 2.5 somersaults in tuck position. It's a fair dive and it's a good dive compared to his other dive. He improved here.
From Luke, I just
The height is good, it's just fair. In the tuck position, revolution is fine. Very good vertical lines there.
well done, Luke.
Yes, job well done here. Although not that perfect vertical line, but he can work in with that. 65.1 score from the judges, 7.0, 7.5, 6.5. Moving on here from Japan. On his last dive.
Top position, he's got to get a big score here. Back 2.5. Top position.
He needs a very high score to be in the top here. Kai Kanetu, 3.0 level of difficulty for his last dive. Good job for Kai Kanetu here. Very clean dive.
Points from that.
Must be a very good score. Back 2.5 somersaults with tuck position he did. The tuck is good, the height is good, the entry is beautiful, no water splash. And that is a very good revolution.
That he is working really hard to get himself. Important points. Japanese.
And the Japanese got 64.5 score here, 7.5, 8.0, 7.0 scores from the judges. Great job, Kai Kanatu. We now have here the man from Australia. Hudson Geoffrey Skinner will have 3.2 level of difficulty. Congratulations to the Australian who got the world champion. Such amazing job for his forward 2.5 somersaults with one whole twist staying in pike position.
Good work.
And that is a job well done.
Strength is always guaranteed. Nice rotations. Good work.
Amazing entry.
Judges will spot that there's something not quite right. There you go, that's the angle that you really want to avoid.
Yeah, indeed, some angles. The pike position is not the vertical is not good. 62.4 scores on the judges, 6.5, 6.0 scores on the judges individually. We welcome the German in his last dive, Alexander Chan Wilhelm Du, 3.0 level of difficulty for his last round. Amazing job for his reverse 1.5 with 2.5 twisting free position.
75 points there, surely.
The revolution is good and the vertical line is good upon his entry. Very tight core. Amazing job for Alexander Chan Wilhelm Du. 63.0 scores on the judges, 7.0, 7.5, 6.5 individual scores. Moving on from our diver of, I think he's from Korea, Jong Wee Shin, 3.0 level of difficulty for his last dive. Oh, very. The vertical line is. I hope he is fine there. Back 2.5 somersaults he did. The height is not enough. That's why he did not have a proper time for his vertical line. He did not also grab his hands. He wasn't able to grab his hands to form the vertical line, and will be a very slow score. 40.5 score here. 4.0, 5.5, 4.5 scores on the judges. Yongnam Kim, the leader in this competition, 3.0 level of difficulty for Yongnam Kim of the Republic of Korea.
It's a good dive.
Such a very strong dive and very clean dive from Yongnam Kim. He got a very good difficulties in all of his dive. Reverse 1.5 somersaults with double and 1/2 twisting in free position. Very strong body, very tight core. His entry is beautiful, vertical line is good. Such a very amazing body here, and great job that he used his muscles to have a very good form.
Is it enough? Well, for me, it's a great dive, and I think the tally is going to be a good one.
He got 63.0 scored here, 7.0 unified scores from the judges. Moving on from the man of China, Shen Yushi, 3.0 level of difficulty for his last round.
To win. Reverse 1.5, 2.5 twists. Position.
Very good job from Chinese. And what he did is reverse 1.5 somersaults with 2.5 twisting.
I think that's going to be just less. It's going to be 75. Less than that.
This must be a game changer.
Ideal. And to be honest with you, I think that
He has very tight muscles, tight core.
if that's the case, he's near guaranteed gold medal. Can't say it just yet. Wouldn't like to do that.
He got 67.5 score here, 7.5 unified scores from the judges. The last diver that we have from China,
Tall Chinese diver. Now,
Zhao Hutai in his last dive with 3.2 level of difficulty.
to win gold. Forward 2.5. Twist. Large DD. 3.2.
Very clean dive from the Chinese for his forward 2.5 somersaults with 1 whole twisting. That is a very good dive here, very clean. Very strong muscles. He grabbed his hands to form his vertical line, and that is very good. A very good height also. This is a very nice dive.
It's not the case. Surely that's going to be up in the 80s. Oh my word. Entertainment.
Very clean dive. Such amazing dive for Chinese people. He got 83.2 score here. That's gonna be a game changer. Xiao Hutai.
The People's Republic of China.
China again. Gold in the springboard dive.
Metal that we have in discipline. It's gold once again, and it's surprisingly Tai Zhou who picks it up. I'm not surprised, in fact, but after the start,
Great job for the Chinese for bringing gold in their country. And his last dive was the game changer. Congratulations for Korea also for his medal here.
resurrection. First dive wasn't the best dive that he had produced, but he just clambered back and he gained momentum. Look at the smile on his
Great
face.
job.
Beautiful to see.
And it was a beautiful dive for him.
His third dive at
Thank you very much for watching this channel, for joining me in this 1 meter springboard final in World University Games FISU 2021. This is the World University Games 2023, happened this August 5, 2023 in Chengdu, China.
events in Kazan in 2015 World Aquatic Championships.
Great job for all of our divers. Great job from the Korean, great job for the Chinese.
Second place in 2019 in Malaysia, second in 2022 in the National Diving Championships in this event. Just showing us what he's capable of doing. It's beautiful to see.
Great job. So with the classified results of the 1 meter springboard final, gold for the Xiao Tai of China, just a fraction of 10 points. Okay. Korea on second place, Yongnam Kim 422.5. In China, Sen Yushi with 408.7. This must be, if the Korea did a very good job in the last dive, he can be the gold medal. Congratulations also for USA and Australia for their 6th and 7th place. Congratulations.
Most definitely pushed them to the wire.
From Germany.
Comfort zone, rattled them a little bit.
From Korea.
Couldn't get in their way.
From Korea. From China.
And the celebrations continue, and of course they will.
And the gold medal from China.
More action, more medals, more entertainment. And that was the 1 meter springboard final, of course. We've got so much more to come.
This is the from Chinese, from China. They're showing their dives. Very good one.
We've got 5 more medals. Women's 3 meter springboard, the men's platform, the mixed team final, the women's team, men's team, of course. So more diving to come in the next few days before we wrap up this summer University Games. But there it is.
There are still a lot of diving competition that will be coming along. Just stay tuned for our channel. We'll be featuring them all. Not all, but most of them. Thank you.